Now I'll calculate this determinant in different way. I will multiply first row of the determinant by -1, and I will add first row by the second row of the determinant. Okay? First row here isn't changed. Here the first element is 1 multiplied by -1, which is -1, plus 1, which is 0. Second element here is 1 multiplied by -1, which is -1, plus 2, which is 1. Here, the third element is 0 multiplied by -1, which is 0, plus 1, which is 1. Okay? And we have to rewrite third row. Okay? Here, I will multiply by -1 second row, and I will add this second row to the third row. Okay? First row isn't changed. Second row is also unchanged. Now I have to multiply 0 by -1, which is 0, plus 0, which is 0. 1 multiplied by -1, which is -1, plus 1, which is 0. 1 multiplied by -1, which is -1, plus 3 is 2. Okay? When you have zeros under the major diagonal of the determinant, this determinant is equal to multiplication of the elements one multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2, which is 2. Okay? Now I'll show you another way to calculate this determinant of third order. Okay? We'll use one of the major properties of the determinant, which is if you have zeros above the major diagonal of the determinant, or zeros under the major diagonal of the determinant, we can calculate this determinant multiplying the elements of the major diagonal. Okay, now I'll show you. I will multiply first row by -1, and I will add the result of this to the second row. Okay, we have first row unchanged and have to put the elements of the second row here in this, let's say, boxes. Okay, we have 1 multiplied by minus 1, it's minus 1, plus 1, it's 0. 1 multiplied by minus 1, it's minus 1, plus 2, it's 1. 0 multiplied by minus 1, it's 0, plus 1, it's 1. Okay, and we have to rewrite the third row of the determinant. Okay, now I have here 0, I have here 0, but I need 0 here, right, to get this structure. Okay, I will multiply by minus 1 this second row of the determinant, and the result of this I will add to the third row. Okay? We have 1, 1, 0. Second row unchanged, and the elements of the third row will be 0 multiplied by minus 1, 0, plus 0, 0. 1 multiplied by minus 1, minus 1, plus 1, 0. 1 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 1, plus 3 is 2. Okay, we have zeros under the major diagonal of the determinant, and the determinant is equal to 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2. Multiplication of the elements of the major diagonal. Okay, it's 2. I will calculate in the same way this determinant of the fourth order. Okay, I will multiply first row of the determinant by minus 1, and as a result of this I will add to the second row of the determinant. Okay, first row remains unchanged. We have 1 multiplied by minus 1, which is minus 1, plus 1, which is 0. 1 multiplied by minus 1, which is minus 1, plus 2, which is 1. 0 multiplied by minus 1 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 0 multiplied by minus 1, 0 plus 0, 0. Okay, I will rewrite third row and fourth row. Okay, now I'll multiply the second row by minus 1, and I will add the result to the third row. Okay, first row is unchanged, second row as well. We will have the following elements here on the third row: 0, 0, 2, 1. Okay, and fourth row is unchanged. Okay. Now I will multiply third row by minus 1 over 2. First row. And of course I will add the result of that to the fourth row. Okay, first row is unchanged, second row as well, third row as well, and here we'll have elements 0, 0, 0 and minus 1 over 2 plus 4. Okay, we have under the major diagonal zeros, and we have 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by minus 1 over 2 plus 4. We have 2 multiplied by 7 over 2, which is 7. Okay?